You want her? Come and get her. And she like, yes, my brother finna fight for me. Because he's supposed to be her protector. Alright, y'all. What's up, everybody? I am still working my way through the Game of Thrones recaps. This is my first time doing this season. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to keep up with these. They have so much happening, like, within, like, the same minute. So, it's like, my head. And trying to keep up with everybody's names and shit. Yeah, I know I didn't start watching Game of Thrones when it first came out years ago. I binge watched 1 year, and I'm trying to keep up with seasons. So, yeah. Anyway, this is season 7, episode 2, Stormborn. Okay, so there's a storm raging at Dragonstone. Winds are blowing, the waves are crashing, the sky is dark and gray. And Tyrion is telling Daenerys, you know, you was born on a day like this. She was like, you know, this don't feel like much of a homecoming. She goes on, the unit was basically said, telling her what the prophecy was on the day she was born, and this, that, and the third. And she goes on to say, you know what? You're not that trustworthy. You unloyal as a motherfucker. Everybody you done served, you done betrayed. I mean, you done went from one guy to the next. I feel like somebody at the movies getting popcorn out and box making all the damn noise. You done went from one damn house to the next. How can I fucking trust you? I don't think I can. He said, look here. I'm here for the people. I don't have no allegiance to no king or queen. It's all about the people. And if you for the people, then I'm here for you. And right now, you seem like to be the best bet. Okay? She made him promise. If you think that I am no longer for the people, come and tell the motherfucker first. Don't be stabbing me in the goddamn back, trying to let me figure that shit out later. Let me know so I can try to correct the problem first. Alright? We got that understanding? He's like, I got you. We got that understanding. She said, in the meantime, betray my ass if you want to. I will fry your ass like a fresh piece of chicken. I swear to God. In the meantime, Cersei got all her folks all lined up together. She got the Greyjoy people, the Euron Greyjoy people, because there's 2 sets of Greyjoys right now. Some of the defectors from the House of Arya, and some other folks. She's like, look here, this chick Daenerys supposed to have these motherfucking dragons out there burning up shit, destroying villages. She is the daughter of the Mad King. Y'all know what that motherfucker did. He raped, pillaged, and plundered our land, and expect her to do the same. They're gonna come in here, they're gonna rape us and murder us. We gotta take care of her before she come in here and do some harm to us. So one of the dudes like, well, shit, she do supposed to have some dragons though. What the fuck are we gonna do about that? Oh boy, on Cersei's side, like, look here, we got that handle. Don't worry about that. After they leave out of the little meeting, Jaime stops one of the lords. Damn, I can't remember his name. He's like, okay, look, I want you to be part of my army. Tarly, that's who it was. I think Tarly is Sam's people. So he wants him to come be part of his Lord army, pledge allegiance to Cersei, and help slay all the motherfuckers that's her enemy. He's like, that includes the House of Tyrion. He said, well, you got to pick a side. I suggest you pick ours. Because Daenerys done sent a little note from the Raven over to Jon Snow, saying, look here, I need you to come over to Dragonstone. And when you get here, bow down to your queen. And then we can talk about working together. That's how things gonna go down. Jorah at the Citadel, still trying to learn how to cure his damn self of the great skill, like Daenerys told him to do. And the Archmeister like, look, can't nothing save you. You can live a long life with this shit. You got about 6 months for your mind go crazy. And Sam was like, well, what about a cure? I know the little Stannis girl was cured. And he said, did he look like a little girl to you? Do you know the effects or the changes, the differences between a little girl and a grown-ass man with this disease? You know how advanced it is on him? Ain't nothing to stop him. She was found out when she was young. You know what I'm saying? So, go on here with that bullshit. Hey, Jorah, you got like a day. Tops. You got to be about this joint. Go on somewhere off to the wilderness and live your life. As long as it may be. Cersei's down in the cellar. Looking at all the conquest of the prior fighters, and the last time they fought with the dragons, and all the different heads and stuff that was down there as memories. Like he didn't want to bring them upstairs. Last king didn't want to bring them upstairs because it made him look small. So he down there thinking like all her trophies that she gonna add some more to this trophy case. So old boy, the one who said they could handle the dragons, he said, look, let me show you something. One of Daenerys' dragons was injured with a spear. So if they can be injured, they can be killed. Look what we got for you. Open up this big ass giant crossbow type of shit. I was like, what the fuck? Had her pull back that doggone string and crack through the wall. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Daryl Dixon would love this. He would love this motherfucking crossbow. I was like, oh my god. Tyrion and Lady Dorne. What is her damn name? See, because her and the Tyrell lady got the same name. Alaria saying. They going back and forth. You know, she still got some bitter feelings against him. The Oberyn would still be alive if it wasn't for him. So she got Alaria saying there. Got Yara Greyjoy there. And the lady of House of Tyrell. Illyria. They all sitting up there. And they all talking about what they about to do. How they gonna take over. Everybody feel like she need to go attack King's Landing. Daenerys is like, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. What the fuck you mean it's not what you're gonna do? She said, well, look, y'all gonna take y'all armies. You gonna flank from the left, you gonna flank from the right, you gonna come up the middle, and y'all gonna attack. She was like, well, so you need our armies. Is that what's going on? I think that's what Illyria was saying. Nah, fucking armies to fight for you. She's like, look, y'all pledged y'all allegiance to me. That mean your armies came too. She's like, you got a damn army. What the fuck they gonna be doing? Her army is gonna be going to Casterly Rock, the Unsullied, and taking that and shit that too. She's saying, I got a problem. No problems. All right, let's keep it moving. After they all leave, our ladies, Tyrell is like, look here. All the people in Westeros, all these soldiers, they all sheep. You're not a fucking sheep. You're a motherfucking dragon. Stop being weak and act like one. What the fuck you sitting back here just letting a fight come to you? Don't take that shit. Do your thing, girl. And I kind of agree with her. You know, she hasn't really had to fight though, you know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Greyjoy and M meet up. She's like, motherfucker, you finna leave tomorrow? You want to say bye? He say, look. He say, look here. You done became my damn weakness. I was growing up, all the other little people had different fears. Fears of height, fears of water, fears of dog. I ain't had no fear at all. I was a good fighter. I was a good warrior. I was a good soldier. Until I met you. And now you have become my Achilles heel. Now I got fear. Fearing I'm not going to never see you again. Fear that something's going to happen to you. First she was like, so I'm your weakness? Is that what you call me? But then when he explained to her, then she had to get in there. He rushed up to her and he kissed her. Tongued it down. She started to strip. I was like, what the fuck is about to go on? And she stripped him. She's about to take off his little sash. And he's like, wait, no, we don't do that. And she's like, no, I want to see you. And remember, he's a eunuch as well. Eunuchs usually mean that their penis and their nuts are cut off. And they somehow, I don't know, back in the day, they used to die because they couldn't urinate. So I don't know how they doing like this one. Maybe he left a stub. I don't know. You know, when she brings his ass on down to the bed, a little gray worm, getting all aroused and shit. She all breathing heavy. That motherfucker may not have no penis, but she was like, what that tongue gonna do? He went down and broke her off. I was like, well, where'd they come from? Okay. So Sam tells the Archmeister, look here, I've been researching. I done found 2 different ways that could probably cure the grayscale. You know, I was reading up on this book about such and such person. He said, let me tell you about that dude. You know how he died? Grayscale. And since he was trying to cure grayscale and died of it, we don't stop that procedure. We would no longer do that again. Get that shit out of your mind. It's not gonna happen. So Jorah is sitting there sending word to his Khaleesi, Daenerys. I guess update on what's going on with him. Sam rolls this big ass cart in. And all kind of tools and liquids and elixirs and shit on there. And Jorah's like, what the fuck you doing? He say, look, you Jorah Monument. I can't even pronounce their names right, Joe. He say, I was at the wall with your daddy. I was there when he died. You ain't gonna die on me today. He say, so look here. Drink all this shit up right here. Because it's gonna hurt. On top of bite down on this bit. Don't nobody know I'm here. So you can't be screaming and shit drawing attention to us. He was like, oh, okay, what the fuck? He said, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna scrape off all the scale. We'll start there. Undressed him. Damn near his whole body is covered with this shit. He goes to clamping down on it. Lift up a piece. Oh my God, it was like the nail. All this gook just came oozing out of it, pus and stuff. I was like, ooh, wait. And it hurt like hell. He gets to the point where he can scrape off a whole section at a time. And it just peel and it just burn and it's and then he gonna dig into it and try to, and then it's like, oh, it's some more pus coming up out of it. And then they go to more food. Why the fuck do they keep torturing us with these Sam scenes, grossing us out with the Sam scenes, and then there be some real nasty shit, and then they go over to some fucking food? I was like, ew, that's nasty. Arya back in the pub. I can't remember what big boy name was. I called him Cornbread, I think. But she back in the pub with her old friend, and he giving her some bread and just chatting back old goods and days. And he's like, well, where you heading? She's like, I'm going to King's Landing. He's like, really? I thought you would be heading like to Winterfell or something. She's like, why would I be going there to boat and say Winterfell? He's like, your brother Jon got Winterfell. He's the king of the north. She's like, what the fuck? He's like, you didn't know? So now Arya got to decide whether she finna go on to King's Landing and try to kill the queen, or she gonna go back home where her family is at. Look like she going home. Jon is got everybody together. And he reading him the note from Sam and Samuel. And Sam is telling him that he know where some dragon glass is at. It's a mountain of it underneath Dragonstone. He need to get there and get that. He said, I take that as a sign. Because I also got a note from Daenerys, the Dragon Queen. And she telling us she want me to come on over to Dragonstone. Now, we need this. We need all the Dragonstone we can get to help take on these White Walkers. In addition to, we need allies. And she got a whole motherfucking army. So I'm going. Everybody's like, no, Sansa always challenging him in front of everybody else. You know what the hell she did to our father? Or his daddy did to our father? The Mad King did this, to that, and the third. Everybody saying, like, no, that's not what you want to do. You ain't going to go there. Nobody agrees that he should go over to Dragonstone. He's like, look here, I'm going. So how are you going to leave your people behind? The king of the north needs to stay in the north. You going to leave us all here defenseless? He just one man. He just one man. Y'all got to wait on him to take orders to fight back. Is that what y'all saying? So he said, well, look, I'm leaving them in good hands. She's like, whose hands you about to leave them in? He said, Sansa's. I was like, I know a lot of Game of Thrones fans love them when Sansa start. I have never liked her. I have never liked her. She's a worrisome little kid. And now she's a worrisome young lady. I don't like Sansa Stark. But people love her. I don't. So, Lord Banished rolls up on Jon. Tries to get on his good side. Jon said, look, I ain't got nothing to say to your ass. He said, dude, I saved your ass out there on that field. Yeah, I owe you nothing. Nathan. He said, look, I love Sansa the same way I loved your mother. That did it. Jon hemmed him up, about to take his motherfucking hand off. He tell him, you put a motherfucking hand on my sister. Oh, I'm coming for that ass. Believe that. Him and his men ride off. Him and Davos and a couple other dudes ride off. Sansa standing up there on the perch. Wave back to him. Banished down on the ground looking up at him. I can see the wheels in his head turning already. But she's so easily persuaded. She really is. I don't like Sansa. Arya out in the middle of the woods. warming up, got the horse, you know, resting a little bit. And the horse is like acting funny, crazy, acting funny. And she finally look up, and a wild pack of wolves just rushing up on her. These wolves always wild. I know, I guess they can be domesticated wolves if they're in the zoo or some shit like that. But for the most part, the wolves are wild. Wolves just roll up on her. I was like, oh shit, oh shit. And then this big giant wolf. And she's like, Liberia? Is that you? It's me, Arya Stark. I'm heading back to Winterfell. You should come too. Come with me. Come on home. He calmed down his little looked at him. Took him down. Tipped the head to the left. That's the right. And the left. And rode out. All the other wolves followed. She was like, oh, it must not have been him. That damn wolf made me nervous. The Dorne sisters are up in their little hammocks, arguing like they always do about who finna get what kill. You know, Arya saying, and Yara Greyjoy sitting up there just talking about like what they gonna do afterwards, and where's Theon's place in the thing. She was like, Theon's gonna be my right hand man. He's gonna be there to protect me. It's her brother, you know what I'm saying? So she said, well, about to have a little forward invasion while he's standing back so far. So it looked like they about to smash until something smashes into the motherfucking boat. Fire and brimstone. Her and Theon run up. She tell Arya to stay. What the fuck is her name? I be fucking up her name. I write it down. Arya. Tells her to stay down in the bottom, right? When she runs up, she looks up, she said, oh shit, it's Euron. See all these iron ships coming in. And she tells the young daughter, what's her name? Dine? The youngest daughter. She tells her to go down in her time. I can say T-Y-E-N-E. She tells her to go down there and protect her mama, right? So they out there fighting. I mean, it is blood, sweat, spears and axes and fire and brimstone. Everything's popping off over there. Fists blowing, people dying left and right. Bodies just dropping. I mean, he came in whooping ass. I said the little young Dorne daughter goes down in the bottom, and Euron's minions follow her down. The oldest two sisters, they out fighting on ship. They out, you know, with their whips and with their spears and fighting. And they roll up on Euron. And he fighting both of them. He just bitch slapping their ass all around. I was like, look at this shit here. They always seem like they so tough, but they not tough yet. I never liked the daughters either. So he's slapping him all around, and they sticking at him with the knife, and they whipping him with the whip, and I think they stab him in his Johnson. And they steady going back and forth. And he catch one of them by the neck. I thought he snapped her neck, and then broke her back, and then broke her ass down. She's dead. That was the middle sister. She gone. So the big sister turned around like, oh no, you didn't. I just killed my sister. She came with her whip. And they going back and fighting. They fighting. And they really are just no match for Euron. His men is fucking shit up, right? Jorah is still over here fighting left and right. I'm like, where the fuck is Theon? I didn't see him nowhere. And she looking out, and more people jumping onto the ship, and they jumping into the fire, people dying left and right. I was like, oh my God, they was not ready for this attack here. He fights with the youngest sister, the older sister, and he gets her whip around her neck and just strangles the shit out of her. Now the Dorne daughters are dead except for the youngest one. Yara sees her uncle. She's up top, he's down low, and she jumps in like she on a wrestling match. Lands on his ass, and he was like, oh, give a kiss to your uncle. They get to fighting, and they going back and forth. And like I said, this was no match for him. He was whooping ass. I said, why they fighting? Like I said, it's fire and explosions going off all around them. And then all of a sudden we see Theon. And when we see Theon, Euron calls his name. He turns around, and he got Yara hemmed up by her neck. And he's like, come on, you want her? Come and get her. And she's like, yes, my brother finna fight for me, because he's supposed to be her protector. That motherfucker turned back into Reek and jumped his ass off the side of that boat. He started flashbacking on when his tongue was cut off, and I was like, oh dear God, he done turned back into Reek. But Euron laughed it off like, ha 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 ha. Arya was down underneath the ship with his men, was like, hey, just kill us now. You know, got her and her daughter. He's like, no, it ain't finna go that easy. I ain't finna kill you that easy. So it looks like he kidnapped them. We don't know if Jorah got killed or not, but we just know Theon jumped his ass off into the water. And when he looked up, he saw bodies hanging over the stern. A bunch of dead bodies in the water. Matter of fact, he was keeping himself afloat with a dead body. And that's all I could say. The only good thing I could say was like, at least somebody lived to tell the tale. He can get word back to everybody else, like the motherfuckers coming. It's my uncle. Somebody had to run tell that. Somebody had to run tell that. He like the lone survivor, it may seem, of this whole big fiasco. That's the end of episode 2. Yeah, like I said, I hope that I'm capturing everything in these recaps. So much goes on this show within like 30 seconds of each other. The whole scenario be changing. Makes it kind of hard to keep up with it all. To keep it in my memory bank, especially, yeah. But thank y'all for coming back. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.